African Americans played an important role in World War I. They were not usually in combat units. They were usually in auxiliary roles in the war. But they were part of the American Expeditionary Forces in France that helped win World War I. And they found that they were better received often in France, let's say in Paris, than they were in American cities. They knew that they had fought to keep the world safe for democracy, as Woodrow Wilson phrased it, and yet at home they weren't first-class citizens.
And so when black soldiers came back, they were liable to be lynched, that is, to be murdered, even in their uniforms, because there was so much fear about what they would do with their renewed sense of their own humanity.
Wartime inflation sends the cost of living soaring. When the booming economy slumps in 1919 as it strains to convert to peacetime production, more than 4 million workers, 1 out of every 5, go on strike, a proportion never since equaled.
So we have economic competition after the war, and also a very tense racial situation. And the two of those together produced what was called the Red Summer of 1919, in which there were something like 20 racial outbreaks, the biggest in Chicago.
The National Guard is called in after days of shooting and fighting left 38 dead and more than 500 people wounded.